not reasonable felony. Not terrorism. Civil case. You say, I say, you say, I say, I do, you no do. Now una dey dance up and down. Una no get shame. Una no get shame. Zion beast. We still dey talk about bingoism. No, we don't enter Zion beast. Why una love why una love deception? And you know the worst part? The worst part is the same thing that I feel like standing, but because I'm using webcam, I cannot stand. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this live program. This evening, I want us to do this video. And there is one IPOB ESN sponsor in the USA that came to comment on my page and was like, the evil that Idele is doing, that they are doing evil that she's doing. I want her to come here tonight and come and tell us that evil. Or keep, when you tell them the fact, they resort to insult. She now say, hey, you shut up, you this Senegalese woman. Who is Senegalese woman? So the Fulani one that they come in and no rich, that's Senegalese. You know what I mean? I be don't to say I no want put my for on a mumu, iberiberism, bingoism, zombieism. I don't to say I no want put my anyone I see for us, I'm on a take on a hair carrier. But I don't go find trouble. So I won't give an update. When I don't buy market, Zion beast, when I don't buy market. Now is the time to prove. Una arrange master say he get padlock, he dey open padlock up and down. He dey heal the sick, he dey heal the deaf, he dey blind the ear, all the lies that they are using Christianity to lie. Who is working against Christianity? The person that is using sake of Christianity, they lie, they do RNG, they lie, they deceive people, they lie, say in the manufacture dead body when they wake up. Or the person where they teach you the word of God, the person where they teach you the doctrine that will give you life, so that you can go out every day with the word of God in your heart and do the work of God to affect mankind in everywhere you are. I mean, the person that will gather you in one place from Monday to Sunday, lying to you, doing arranging miracle. Who is the one that is working for Jesus Christ? You say you are not far from me. What does that mean, Pat V? I don't understand that kind of English. Explain. Zion bees, where on a day? The Lord will fight for your battle. The Lord will fight for your battle. So all of a sudden, now zoo police una won't use the fight in a battle. Una don't try everything. Una won't buy that guy for nothing, just because he tell una say that they lie for una. That's all. There is no miracle that they are proving. The other one, and then that one where they carry many wheelchair for hand. Many wheelchair for hand. Why will I mention them? Zion B part V. You are not ashamed. You want me to open my eye, do like they make her say your own Zion bees. That's why they open eye, they do like this one now. Zion bees. If you are not a zombie, why person go they do eye like this for you? They say they use and they see everything. In 2024, you know they shame. Whatever person papa. Which kind of mumu you go release for this world in 2024? So person go come do eye like this. Use and they tell you say they see or for charafansha. If I did Meggy, shame. Who? I pity on our children, honestly. I pity the shame. In 2024, somebody come outside. He said he don't raise 50 person from death last year. In 2024. Abeg, where did they see dead body? Who they declare them dead? Okay, oh, market don't they? We are hearing that Amaechi mother God have just passed on. Oh yeah, oh, all of una wey be una the race from the dead, una the open padlock, una the eat the leg, una the eat the black, una presence. Now all our Nollywood veterans they go. If they come meet una come give them money, make they go hospital. Una no get shame. Zion bees, una no get shame. You know if you do it, the Lord will fight for your battle, the Lord will fight for your battle. Not like this. So Nigeria police, is it the Lord that is fighting for your battle? The Lord will protect you. You go buy handkerchief. They inside bulletproof. Police, they follow them. They inside bulletproof. Who is the Mugu? Oh yeah, Mugus. If that truth wey the time I go buy on, he don't finish. Nothing can save honor. Nothing. What is the bad thing that Ijele did? I want somebody that is convinced of all the evil thing that Ijele did to come here. If you say that they do really miracle, bring your medical report, come outside. Yeah? Why they not call this Germany can't do miracle? Why? Go reach Reinhard Bonnke. Reinhard Bonnke is from Germany here. He never had one crusade, one half crusade, never had it in this country. But when he will come to Nigeria, ocean of humanity, he will come to Africa, people who are Agasa. He can't do it here because German government have your record from inside the stomach. They know all your case. They know all your sickness. It's on record. Let that person come and heal that person. One person, just one, even half. Come and heal it in this Germany. See them. Zombies. Where is the miracle? Every day, you will never remain the same. Bring money and bring money and bring money. They will never have enough money. Bring money. They will cage you. You will be running around in their industry that they call church. Meanwhile, the Orthodox churches that started Christianity, they are not doing all this thing. Go to Anglican church, there is nothing like all this jamboree. You come to church, you go. Nobody is keeping you their money tonight. Nobody is seeing vision for you. Nobody is seeing what will happen today and tomorrow. They are seeing vision and they see your future. We will enter helicopter, you go by for America. They know they see that one. So Ijele tell una say that they arrange miracle. Instead of una to say, okay, guy, they say una they arrange miracle. Prove it, una they go they fight the messenger. And una say una be Christian. How can you be fighting the messenger? How can you be fighting somebody that is asking for proof of your claim? The thing that you are claiming. They say you claim, now you they claim, say now you be this, now you be that. Come and show that thing. You go to call police. Nigeria police will not save you. Nigeria police will not save you, Ziombis. Know this. And all those Zayombi IPOP that go and hide inside this Zayombi ministry and want to use Zayombi ministry to fight the battle they lost in their IPOP criminal terrorism, you will not succeed, though. Thank you. I'm shouting. Hey, well. Some people are happy. They are doing video every day. They happy. First to do no dey pay. Hey, una dey open una mouth dey talk say, hey, oh, he go die for there, he go payment for there. If no, let them throw away the key. When they go dey talk una own, una own with all the evidence, with all the clear-cut evidence. Una say, hey, hey, no. The same thing when I say they proud, say una onye mbudu. The doings one are they proud with, say, who say men no dey. The same doings none are they shy from. When I want carry and put her for a jelly head. Ni jelly tell on I'm gonna enter bush. Ni jelly tell on I'm gonna go to buy anybody will be APC. Ni jelly tell on I say me gonna buy police, buy army. Ni jelly tell on I'm gonna carry human be wait there, put her inside ground, bury him. Which one jelly tell on? Ni jelly tell on I say go bring United Dundee country for now. Did Ijele tell you people that you want to give you brand new country, where everything will just automatically good? Ijele tell on all those things. No. Why on a cause Ijele do na bad? Waiting be the bad way Ijele do. Ijele they tell on I say this is the way that they tell on and allow you. They're not looking for any Dundee United country, oh. Na lie, oh. They just make una man talk to criminal, man forget what una they do. Now lie yo, you go just go buy for nothing. It happen, I be no happen. That's why they vex. Because they need more people to buy. Yeah. They need more people to die. I want to see that woman that then Ijele never made broadcast and say all the young men, your mama, that person that I say, who is this? Wait till you find call you thought I go fire you, your mama, who be this one? If I is Zombi bingo. What are you doing on my show? Thought I fire your mama there. Nonsense. What did they do for a year? What did they do for a year? Idiot! What are you doing here, Zion Bees? Why don't you go and see that arrangement master make you do eye up for una shameless muggles in 2022 to fear kwa? This is people go to look and go say, how can people be this stupid in 2024? How? Is there anything you are sick of? Can't you write it, describe it in Google? They will tell you what sickness it could be and how you to. In 2024, they carry yourself. A generation Z, you carry yourself. They enter RNG miracle. What did they find? That one. When they do interview that day, Mr. Fufuye, you know, yeah, when they call the guy Ashawo. So the guy they explain himself, they say I was a baby when my mama born me. I don't know. Can you imagine? No, you not be baby when your mama born her. And Olori Buruko Losh. Which Biafra? Where is the Biafra? Did the jailer tell you that he is bringing Biafra? I be the Biafra one at the fact he did for jailer hand. What is it that the jailer did? These people and their sponsors, they lied to you. They told you that make you go one. Meanwhile, the person that put it in your heart that you have to die, that you have to ready to sacrifice your life. You have to ready to pay ultimate price. If they beg, say 2 minutes, help me. Don't give me 2 minutes. I want to come outside for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and I never see anything. Person wey tell una say make una ready to one weekend when who know danger na is begging for his life or say because no 2 minutes because no tiyanam na prison at the time mama for hey Zion Beast IPOB and Zion Beast united. Did the jail promise you people Biafra United country? What is the crime of Ijele? If dem born on a well, shebi una say una for me mumu debu, una be for mumu debu. Come out and tell us wetin Ijele do una. Una wan carry, we know wetin una dey do. If you see all of them, they say, hey, the evil you are doing, come and mention that evil. What is the evil? Gone, gone, gone. Una lucky say my admin no dey here. Nonsense. What is the evil gone, gone, gone that Ijele did? What is it? Zion B, you don't want me person put aside for your market. RNG master. Hey. Arrange, oh. Una dey hear. I mentioned man and God just go. The other day he came out, he was begging, people were rallying around to assist him to donate money for him to go to medical care. People were, and all of them were claiming that they eat, they know they eat, and they eat. And I mentioned Mother God was there. Nigerian people were rallying around donating money to take him for medical treatment. Una not get shame. Then swear for now, and then swear for now. Mother come as I come to the evil way Ijele do now. Did the Ijele say make una no come outside? Anybody when they see on a Monday they go buy, and did the Ijele say it? No. Was it Ijele that made you people not to go out on Mondays, and many people lost their father, lost their mama, lost their goods and services on a Monday? Was it Ijele? All of una wey they won't try to put this thing for Ijele, but una fail. Una fail because we there for digital age. The digital footprint of una Onyisim Wufu is there. You can't take it away from him. I know maybe if it was saying at the past, una for succeed, say all the thing where una for mumu people do, una can't put a Ijele here, but it no go work. It no go work today. It no go work. Oh, the link. Sorry, I wanted to share the link. Ijele is a man of truth, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And if the truth will buy them, let them. Yes. Yeah. If you have nothing to be afraid of, wait till they go carry Nigerian police. Una say Nigeria no good. Una say Nigeria police na zoo. Una say Nigeria na this. Na say Nigeria police. Nigeria. Me, I never said that. No, I'm not be politician. I'm not benefiting anything for Nigeria. And they talk say Nigeria no good. They say Nigeria no good. Nigeria this. Zoo things, zoo things. Now they say zoo things, and I want to they manipulate. One use zoo to gang up abi for na mind. Now to say that kind of thing they work. See this one. Nandi is another say 2 minutes savior. Una not get shame. Give me 2 minutes. Don't give me 2 minutes. Don't give me 2 minutes. Yeah, you want see 2 minutes now. 30 seconds if you no go see. Until he go use the mouth answer the question where they go answer. If una know what is good for now, better tell them to start the judgment so that he will defend all the thing where he talk. Ijele no talk any of those things when he talk. For our president, they carry man because say he there for politics, he there for APC. They carry that man for our presidents all over social media. They put her like this. They pull knife. They hail and say yes. Now they are savior, they are angels. Now the doings of their angels. Una must embrace the doing of the angels of una own that you unleash on Alibu. Ijele had nothing to do with it. Ijele only tried to stop it. But because I don't destine so many people for that berede, you are fighting Ijele. Me when I get children, when I get children, I not donate to my own children. Look at the son of a foolish mother. If to say your mama no foolish, how will you be there in 2024 and be believing in arranged miracle? If to say the mama will born you no be mumu. You know who will die there now. You know who they beg for 2 minutes. You know who go die where now. It's sweet for you to say, what did the jailer do? Up till now, I'm asking that question. What did the jailer do? Did you see any one of them come and tell us exactly what the jailer did? Did you see anyone come and tell us what the jailer did? Eh? What did the jailer do? Gong. He said he dey arrange miracle. He arrange, abi he no arrange. Arranging master. Children of arranging master for mumu mothers. Now so na mama mumu carry on parade every business center where they call church. That's why I no get sense. That's why in 2024 I no get sense. In 2024, what a shame. In 2024, who would have believed? Mumu raised to power 2024. Who would believe? Who? But menanya. Ijele stand for the truth. He say na arrange. If person say they do arrange, and you know they do arrange, why they paying you? If somebody say you may do arrange, you be arranging master, and you are not arranging master, why is he paying you? Why are you offended? Why do you feel you need to go and use Nigeria police to go and arrest him and make petition and lie and do a gang up kangaroo thing against him? In 20, even since the year 2000, they say is the age of awakening. These people are going deeper. They don't say they are sleeping. Now they enter into deep zombie sleep. They talk since 2000 say it's the era of awakening. It's the era of awakening. People are not awakening. Na lie, na lie. Chukwudi Kirian Hilo, go home and gwanne ozunne morogi that ya meshi onu ya na eshishi. Go home and tell nne morogi iji dai iberibe in 2024. Zion B, ewu. Somebody just speak on microphone. You turn your brain around. You turn to a zombie and bingo. In 2024, Iheradi Emegi, come and tell us what Ijele did when I no get. When I want to say Nigeria send all those boys enter bush, abi, but we see the evidence is there. The evidence is there. The evidence is all over social media. When una dey run, the same thing when I take the claim, so una dey mumu debu. Now I want to put for another person here. Who sure I can't do for inside? In 2024, you claim you are the most educated, and somebody they do eye like this, he tell you so phone sha. You go and stay there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all the days of your life, wasting your life. Una shame, they shame God, we create heaven and earth self. Una shame, they shame, even God, we create heaven and earth. Una shame, they shame all over social media. Go and see the doings of God of men, pulpit bandits everywhere. Pulpit banditry. What they are using, tell me. They say, oh, white man bring Christianity, white man bring Christianity. Did white man use Christianity to do this pulpit banditry that you are doing today on African soil? No. Why can't you evolve that Christianity to something that will be like your culture? Una not capable. You're only capable of stealing and manipulating and lying and stealing the wealth of the people and accumulate the wealth so that the people will remain in that poverty and be following you up and down when you do your eye like this. Zion B, arranging master children. Who said it? Who first said it? Who first said that he's arranging miracle? Was it Ijele? Shebi na inside them. Inside them, and they talk, come outside, they talk and say that they arrange. Was anybody there? Was anybody there? They are arranging. When we were growing up, when we went to church, we learned so much for church. We saw church. We go to church, we come out. We go to church, we go home and go to study, go to school. Today, you are in church on Monday, you are in church on Tuesday, you are in church on Wednesday, you are in church on Thursday, you are in church. Which time you want to go work? Which time you want to go school? Which time you want to go sell market? Some are inside wearing orange apron. Inside road, where rain is falling, they are falling on the ground, rolling themselves. And the politicians that be in Nigeria, they love it like that. They love it like that the masses should remain in that state of oblivion, in that state of Zion B-ness and bingoism, because it works for them. It works for the political elite. It works for them. That's why they love it. There is no church that is doing welfare. You will pay. They will all be. Apart from the Catholic Church, the Anglican Church, the Baptist Church, the Orthodox Church, you know when they say, give me that old-time religion, old-time religion is good enough for me. You better you take yourself, go to the old-time religion if you know you want to be useful to yourself. You stop rambling around all this poopy banditry that they will not help you. Tell me their branch of social welfare they don't have. They will do one help. Who that one help? All of them that seek asylum are coming here in Europe are not having housing. Go and see the work the church is doing. The church is there for women in relationship that have problem, women that get pregnant, they don't have helper. The church is there, giving them support. The church have legal team. The church have medical team. The church have healthcare. The church have everything they are doing. Their own is every day. Come, give, and sow a seed, and sow a seed, and sow another seed, and cook a goosey soup. What's it happen? And I don't get sense. What did Ijele do now? I know the verse. Because if I think of the berryism, the thing go they pay me like how human being. If to say na mama no stupid, if to say your mama no stupid, this way calling say kelo ileka. If to say your mama no stupid, at least you for still guess it. You know, men, let me tell you something. If you want marry, make sure say they marry woman will get sense. So. Because the intelligence of your children is coming from the mothers. Yeah. It's proven scientifically. If you marry mumu woman, if you marry woman where they rofo from one business center church to another, you don't finish. You don't finish. Now, so your children go be Zion B bingo is everything. They don't get sense. If you want marry, that is your litmus test. Check that girl. Check that girl. Rofo. Perambulating from one church to another. You don't get sense. My pastor said, my pastor don't say, my pastor want to see, my pastor don't want to see. The other day I showed you a video. I showed you a video where young girl, they say she carry all her money, give pastor. All her money, 40 million, she carry give pastor. Because they say that I'm married. Even if to say she marry self, she for carry the husband money join give that pastor. They don't see people when they say man, they say they save money. The wife carry family money go give pastor. They don't see. They don't see. The other day for a those day, you know, see woman we go they follow all this rofo puppy bandits. They agree say they won't go buy the husband, make it for they follow the rofo puppy bandits. Eh? Rofo puppy bandit everywhere. If you want marry, make sure say you shine your eye. You look for woman where get sense. Because if your wife no get sense, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. You go church every day. They go tell her who be enemy, who no be enemy, who you are in trouble. Zion B, Chigozie love. Is that one the name of a living thing or the non-living thing? Huh? You say you want to mock me. Why? What you want to mock me for? What do you want to use to mock me? What? What can you use to mock me? You see them? They are the one going to church, but they don't have any Christ-like mind. They only have evil in their mind. They are looking at you and they are saying they are waiting for the day they want to mock you. Why? Why? You are not a Christian. That you are following puppy bandits does not mean that you are a Christian. You don't have the mind of Christ. You don't. What it means to be a Christian is they saw the way they were behaving. They saw their truthfulness, their integrity, their love for one another. And they say, who are this group of people? And that's how the name Christian came from. But today you see puppy bandits and their zombies. They say they are Christian. And you are sitting down comfortably and you say, I'm waiting for the day you are going to mock me. Are you God? Are you God? Do you know tomorrow? Do you know tomorrow? Did I say I know tomorrow? It's not the puppy bandits that are claiming that they are seeing tomorrow. Have anybody said they see tomorrow? It's still the puppy bandits that they say they are seeing tomorrow. They are seeing tomorrow. What it means to be a Christian is to be Christ-like. And that is why you cannot be Christian when you hear somebody saying, whoa, ki, bye, bepi yisi, liyanandu, wo police, you will hear from, and you will still be supporting him because you have the Spirit of God not in you. The Spirit of God is not in you. It has departed from your generation for a long time, and I don't think it will return. Christianity means to be Christ-like. That's Zion B that he went to police. Did Jesus Christ go to police when the Pharisees were dragging him? Huh? The ones that call themselves say they want to go back to the room, they want to go back to the what are they doing? They are still scamming people. If you tell them, all this thing they are not doing, it's not ordinary, all this thing, they are just doing their own interpretation, they are faking, they will say, shut up. Huh? Church is supposed to be a gathering for upliftment, not to put people down, not to go and be doing arranging miracle. Nobody asks you. Using fake miracle to be doing your own private commercial on social media. Say, they eat for you. If you are sick, go to hospital, seek medical help. If medical help cannot help you, go home and pray to your God. Now you wear the shoe. Now you know where they pain you. There is nobody that can help you other than yourself because the Spirit of God is in you, not in any arranging master that is like this. Nonsense. I said you people should come and tell me what Ijele did. Come. Write it. What is the crime of Ijele? We are witnessing psychological projection. Psychological projection is when you cannot accept your own doings, the thing you did that you are proud of, that make you to be proud. You don't want to accept, you want to project it to somebody else. In 2024, you forget we are in digital age. It's not going to work now. It's not the time they write letter, write again, write and write. No, that time has passed. This is digital. There's something called digital footprint. Your digital footprint is there all over the internet. You can't run away from it. Everybody is looking for one way to exploit and exploit everybody. This woman came to my page to come and be saying, I want to bring this woman's page up. This is the Facebook page of this woman. He came to my page where I did a video where I see Ijele. And she was saying, oh, Ijele, what did he do? Ijele is doing evil in Ila. I said, what is the evil that Ijele did? Can you come and tell us? Can you come and tell us the evil that Ijele did? Who is afraid of Ijele and why? That's the question. This woman. But look at her. These are her children. She did not send them to go and war for the love of her life. Naburuya. She didn't go. Huh? She didn't. Look at her children. Old woman. She's living in the America. Look at her. ESS sponsor. Come here and tell us the evil that Ijele did. He said, we are doing evil. He said, I'm doing evil. Why don't you come and tell us the evil? Let us hear. She's in America, sponsoring ESS, sponsoring Kano. He said Ijele is doing evil in Igbo land. What is the evil that Ijele did in Igbo land? Telling your own brother, what Ijele is suffering from is his love for Igbo. His love and passion for Igbo. Where he tried to stop Arumeri Igbo, trying to stop Nkwapu Obara n'ala Igbo. They say no, they love it. They love it like that. Those ones that have donated their life. Good evening, my brother. These people are on a mission to decimate Igbo. They have sent them to come and destroy Igbo. And Ijele say no, standing in the gap. Ijele is the only gap standing in between them. Even politicians are afraid. Even religious leaders are afraid. Even everybody's afraid. Only Ijele put himself on the line and said, oh, how can I be and see this lie happening before me? And they have gone after Ijele in all their might. They went after him in Turkey, and now they are going after him in Nigeria because they want to perpetuate that lie. And now, in their last bus stop, they want to project all the evil things that they are usually proud of their Naburuha. They want to put it on top of Ijele's head. How? How can that work? Madam Ekunife, can you come and tell us what evil that Ijele is doing? What is Ijele doing? Huh? These are the people living in the USA, living good life, sending their children to school. But all they can give to Ndi Igbo in Ali Igbo is Onwu Mberede in the name of ultimate sacrifice. And you dare to tell those ones, don't join them, don't listen to them, continue to be doing what you are doing. They are lying to you. They say, hey, you are working against Ndi Igbo. Then come here in your boldness, in your formidability. Come and tell us the good thing that Kanu did and the evil thing that Ijele is doing. Madam, come. I told her, say, come and tell us. You are living in the USA. You are a US citizen. Your children are US citizens. When you are looking here, you will see that her children are it looks like somebody that is in Navy or military or something like that. Eh? She loves her children. They are booming, beautiful children. And isn't it good? But because unfortunate zombie is that people that bring their own and sacrifice their own for Iberiberism and rubbish of Naburia and his gang of terror wannabe. Ijele only say it's a lie, yo. And the onus of proof was supposed to be on you. You said you went to the United Nations. The whole world is listening to you. Ijele said it's a lie. You did not go to any United Nations. The onus of proof is on you. Come and show how and where you went to the United Nations and who you talked to in the United Nations. As it be say, United Nations go just day. You go they talk to an individual. Nations, United Nations. United Nations. You know, this is incredible. In 2020, in this dispensation, an individual told a nation of Ndibo that he, an individual, is not elected, he's not the president, he has no jurisdiction, but he went to the United Nations. Have you seen before? Have you seen before? She's happy. She wants them. But I don't blame her because those ones are ready to war. Maybe they are the one insulting me here. Maybe they are the one insulting their mother believe they are doing good. But she's in the USA living good life. He's saying I'm doing evil. What is the evil I did? The only evil I did is I showed you evidence that is a lie. It's a lie. They did not go to the United Kingdom, US. They did not go to White House. It's a lie. They're just going for tourism, walking around the White House. They did not meet anybody. It's a lie. You don't listen to them. They say, shut up. One called me and said, what is my problem? Is it my die? Those ones that are sacrificed that they want to die. What is my own inside? I say, I'm on an no vessel. Is it my die? I'm on a die. Huh? That is all. They are saying go inside the bush. I say now lie, you know, follow them or find way and leave that place. So you don't join them. They have no good plan for you. They only have plan for their children. Come and tell me the evil I'm doing now. What is the evil I did? That I told you that they are lying to you? That I told you that you shouldn't hate other ethnic group? That I told you that you cannot be hating on other people because you are all over Nigeria. You are in the face of other ethnic group. More than anybody, other ethnic group is in Alibo. You cannot be hating on people. That's my offense. That is the evil I did. So who are the ones that love Ndibo? What do they do? What are the activities of Ndi love Ndibo? The people that want to set you up for destruction? For revenge? Huh? What does it mean when they say Ijele is evil, standing evil against it? What did Ijele do? What did Ijele do? That you even today, gong, they buy police in Imo State today. In the name of, I don't want to see a policeman. Anywhere you see police, buy police. And they are still doing it today. And that is the love of Igbo. Is that the love of Igbo? And mind you, most of the people they are buying is Igbo soldiers, Igbo police. They are buying them. A whole father of somebody, they buy them like a cocoa. Mothers, they went home by home, take them. There's one policewoman, they went to her house and take her and buy her. The family were begging. She's breastfeeding. They don't care. Buy your thought. And the thing is, they will even do the video and share it for you to see what they are doing. The same thing that they are boasting of. Which one did Ijele do there? Which one did Ijele do? See her. She came to my page to come and comment. Old woman like this. She said, I'm from Senegal. I'm from Senegal. What does that even matter? He said, I'm from Senegal. I'm looking for a husband to marry me. Is that the issue? I say you should come and talk. What did the jailer do? A woman that lives in the USA with her family. Ihe niile na-adịrị ya mma na-agara ya nke ọma. And ihe ọma ọ na-emere ndị Igbo is to support ọnwụ gburu ụmụ Igbo n'ala Igbo. And she feels she's in the right path. She's the righteous one. And the person that is telling those boys and those women, they are lying to you. They are not looking for any new country. They are not doing anything. No. They are not looking for any new country. Go and keep your life. They say, hey, shut up. Why you so? Why they need mess? They need men. They need men in the bush. They need men in the bush. You need men in the bush, but your own, you did not send them down. Eh? You did not send your own down. See her page here. She's proud of her own. You did not bring them down to come and 1 week. And you are telling me that I'm doing evil. Which evil did I do? Which evil did I do? Which evil did I do? Did I ever make any broadcast and say, go against this person? Yoruba hate you. I never did that. I only told you, you are predominantly Christians. What is the threat of Christianity? Love one another. Live in peace with one another. Don't spread hate against another person. Do not profile any ethnic group. They say, nah, lie. They must profile Fulani. Everything is Fulani. I say, don't profile Fulani because the same faith can befall you. Today is Fulani. Tomorrow you don't know when it becomes. Hey, shut up. That is all I said. Do not profile any group because you are not even in a position to do that because you are all over Nigeria making your living. So you are in the least possible position. If Yoruba people want to profile another ethnic group, they are even in a better position because many people flock to Yoruba land. Eh? Even if Hausa people want to profile, they are even better because how many of them are coming down to the east? But we are on the losing side when we profile other ethnic group and make other point and hate rhetoric on other ethnic group. We are not in the position. Let us build our home first. Let us support good governance and call out bad thing in our midst. Let us build our home from until we are able to stay in Alibo and prosper in Alibo. We don't have no business pointing and hating on other people. That's my message, and I still stand on it. That's my message. I said, don't hate, don't buy. If somebody tell you go and buy somebody, don't buy. Let them come and buy person. If it is important for them, let them come home and buy the people by themselves. She's in America enjoying her life with her children. She did not come down to come and buy the people by themselves. That's all. You know, I've lived in the village before, and I understand the impact of fatherlessness on families. And unfortunately, the same vicious cycle is repeating. A large number of people are going to grow up without Naha, without Neha, without Omogelehanka, all in the name of this bingoism of Naburu Hakano that this woman in her evil is supporting. Yeah? Look at them, ESN sponsor living in America. In the United States of America, sponsoring Igbo mmadụ n'ala Igbo. In the name of what? In the name of what? And mind you, let me say this. I have never said that you should not fight for a new country if that is your desire. I've never said so. I have never said don't go and fight for Biafra if you don't want Biafra. I'm only telling you the reality as it is possible today that there's nothing like that. I did not say you shouldn't fight. Oh, I have never said you shouldn't fight for anything. But if you want to fight for something, what are the steps to take in doing that? You have legislators. They are sitting in the House of Assembly. They can push for a bill, for example. Yeah. All this talk of secession is not talk for street people. It is a political talk. It will be achieved politically. And you people say, no, you want to fight for it. You are supporting somebody. This woman and her they are supporting somebody that said they want to go and fight for it. They want to fight for their freedom so that they will value you. They want to go and take up arms and fight and land Nigeria. I've never said you cannot fight for what you believe in. I only said if you want to fight for it, there are people that their job is actually to do that. And there was a bill that they came up in the National Assembly that they want to add referendum in the Constitution. Do you know that bill did not even go one step? Nobody raised their hand. Nobody raised their hand. They only needed people to raise their hand so that they will assent that bill. It was just an act. You know, you have to write an act and said you want to make it possible. The first step is a referendum, that people will have that opportunity to have a referendum. And the first step is that referendum. But that referendum is not even in the Constitution. And somebody put up an act and said, we want to use this act to push a bill forward to say we want to add referendum in the Constitution of Nigeria. Nobody raised their hand. Nobody from the Southeast. Nobody, not even nobody. Nobody from the South, nobody from the North. Then what are we doing? That's what I said. Huh? Greetings. I never said you shouldn't fight for anything. I've never said it. There are protocols, there are ways to go about it. Which of those steps have you taken? None. Ranting, profiling, buying people. What else have you done? And at the end of the day, is there any like I told you guys that the problem is it's not coming. You are not going to see a new country, first of all, because nobody is looking for a new country. That's what I said. I never told you that you cannot fight for what you believe. Oh, I never said so. And the same thing Ijele said. Ijele told you guys that the place to go for it is in National Assembly. It's a political thing. Then you push for politicians that will make it their work. Henry Chimeze have come here and explained to you the process. The way Scottish people are doing it, it is their politicians that they elected that have only that thing they are talking about in Parliament. And they are calling for it in Parliament. It is their work. And those are the people that always have the jurisdiction. They can come anywhere and talk about it. As I stand today, nowhere, not in the United Kingdom, not in the United Nations, not in the United States, nowhere of repute is anybody talking about a secessionist country named Biafra. Nowhere. It's only on the lips of people on the street. And this woman, even though she lives in the USA, prospering with her children and her family, is sponsoring Onwumu Igbo n'ala Igbo in the name of something she knows is nowhere, is absolutely nowhere in the pipeline. I told you people, I never said don't fight for anything you believe in. I never said it. I said, for example, when Igboho was doing Yoruba Nation, I asked a question. If Yoruba people need a new nation, is it Sunday Igboho that will ask for it? When they have Oni of Ife? When they have all these other rural leaders, is it somebody from the street that will go and ask for a new nation for the Yoruba nation? That's the question you will ask. You have elected governors, you have elected senators, you have elected legislators, and none of them open their mouth. no time in recorded history to say this is the desire of our constituents, that they desire to live in a different country, in the chamber where it matters, in the House of Assembly where it matters, in the Senate where it matters. None of them, but they are tacitly doing and allowing children of Ụmụnwaanyị iberibe to be worn inside bush and be Igbo in Igbo for something they know is not true. And we only came as the light to tell the ones that God have designated to live and to be delivered. This is a lie. This is an orchestrated lie to set people up to destroy themselves by them own self. Because when all is said and done, what is destroyed is Igbo. Who have died is Igbo. Businesses that have been destroyed is business of Igbo. Yes. And I made it clear to you that you should learn from the past. Learn from the mistakes of the past. As this basbos is going on in Ukraine, I use it as an example. If you want to go and fight, you go have to check who you are fighting against. And you have to look who is behind you. Iburu, and you are crying. And you are crying. What is it going to change? But if you learn from it, you will not repeat that history. But you have refused to learn from it, and you are repeating that history. And now you want to project it onto Ijele. Ijele didn't do any of that. Ijele didn't do any of that. Ijele is directing you in the proper way to go. You say, no. You love that, oh, afraid of heaven. But the same person that told you was in here 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes again. Yeah, that is the evil work we did. That is the evil we did against Ndibo. That we told them the real truth, that they are being lied to and strung along. That's the only thing we did. That's the only thing we did. We have National Assembly. How can you be talking about seceding from a country like Nigeria and it is not being discussed in the National Assembly? And it is not a topic in the Nigerian Senate. But instead, it is a topic on the bush. And you have created insurrection in your region. Who do who? There's no amount of blame game that is going to change the reality today. So many people have their houses they built in the prime of their life burnt down. In the name of you don't support it. What exactly are you doing running around? The United Nations even came to Nigeria. They went to Maiduguri to check, to see the progress that people there are making because of the same insurgency that they brought on themselves. You are supposed to look there and learn. No. And I told you people, it's very easy to ignite a fire. The day Kanu launched his ESN, I was so shocked. I said, how can people be awake and be looking, and somebody, an individual with some unforeseen sponsors are bringing insurrection, are bringing armed struggle to your region, and you are clapping? Who do you think will suffer the consequences? Who do you think is going to bear the brunt of that insurrection? You say, shut up, enemy of Ndibo. Who is bearing the brunt of that insurrection now? Who is suffering that insurrection? Who? I told you, stop hating another ethnic group. Yeah, if you miscalculate in one election, readjust yourself, reprogram yourself. Yeah, spread yourself accordingly. You say, no, you must box yourself in one corner. And you are box yourself in that corner, and you are reaping the impact of boxing. You box yourself in one corner by your own self, by your own doing. Nobody did it for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is the evil that Ijele did, or me? What is evil? This is it. How can you saw it? How can you be celebrating the beginning of insurrection? I saw it. They were men. They were showing those videos. Normal people should be shaken by that video with the number of men. Yeah, sure. Normal people supposed to be shaking when they see those men that they lined up and displayed that they want to come and fight. But you were cheering them on. Why? Because you think you will be in some kind of rapture, you will be in a cocoon when they are doing it. You will not be there on ground. Let me see. This is the second time I'm doing a video and saying you people should come and say what Ijele did, because wait for it though, because even though I don't say I don't want Puma for na matter, but I don't find trouble. Because hey, una dey do that, dey sweet una, and dey show Ijele video. Hey, him go buy for there, him go buy for there. Come now and say what he did, or say make we dey beg for him forgiveness, as e be say na him be the problem. Good evening. Sorry, call back again. I didn't catch it. Yeah, so Ijele is a force to reckon with. Unfortunately, it's his nature. That is the energy that God Almighty gave him. You can't take it from him. Hello?
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Hello, good evening, my brother. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much for standing with Ijele. Thank you for standing with the good people of Ndibo, and at large for being a good citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and for being a good patriot. And these are part of the prices we have to pay to achieve the change. And first, good evening to all good listeners and the hate watchers included.
Yeah.
If that lady in America is to be traced, she is part of the people of the Southeast who enable the politicians to steal away our funds meant for common development. You see, this battle we are fighting is just the face of the battle.
Yeah.
Most of all these people that are ganging up, because let me say this now, they are trying to apply one of the rules in 49 laws of power.
Okay.
The 49 laws of power.
Yeah.
Now, what they're trying to do is to hit one many.
Yeah.
They've done that. They don't have common sense. They've done that with systems of life. Though he's speaking about arranging miracle and stuff. It didn't work. They did it to Matthias. They did not learn. Overnight, they made Matthias become like a demigod. Now has his own church. Now they've brought it to the great Ijele, and they are going to see a game changer. They did this with these other people. They had the agreements. They walked away. But no, I wouldn't say more. They're going to see a game changer. My concern, like I always say, is not even this political class or their God of men. The greatest challenge we face as Nigerians are the downtrodden, who are a willful tool in the hands of the oppressors to support any voice that is speaking up. Even till date in 2024, you might think United Kingdom is not developed. They are still fighting on so many fronts for various regions, for various rights. I.e., I've been in Europe for almost 20 years. Some of the rainbow community, let me use that word for censoring sake, it was not pronounced. They keep fighting for their rights. Today, they are largely accepted in the society. You can't help it. At your place of work, you can't help it. If a man says she's a female, you can't address him as him. You're going to get in trouble with the HR. Today, what Ijele is doing, he's only bringing information to the public. Insecurity, let me leave that aspect. To this political class, their problem is this. Their hatred towards Ijele is this. he comes to say, these are the allocations your legislators are getting. In terms of constituency projects, the governors, these are the monies they are getting. This is what is happening. Like the Anchor Farmers Borrowers Program, most of them are not happy because he's brought this thing to the fora. 2 years ago, the Central Bank of Nigeria had a program where entrepreneurs, artisans, they can borrow money. No senator from the Southeast ever mentioned that to their constituents. But the Northerners, they did. They brought the money that the least each person got was 500,000 naira. But your senators will pocket that lot and walk away. Most of them, they've stolen our common resources. They've taken, apart from Ebonyi State, in the history of Southeast since 1999, that Governor Dave Umai made a difference when it comes to infrastructure and laudable projects. Which other states? But they all steal our money and they walk away. Last time, people were crying when they could see the former governor of Anambra State, Obiano, walking with a dog freely in the United States. This is someone that governed Anambra for 8 years and did nothing. The former state governor, Ojizo Okalo, how much is even tried by EFCC? And the courts said they can't try him again. That was 7.8 billion naira we're talking about. Not to talk about TLJ and his son. How much did they cripple at their state? And this debt, they've left the state in ruins. You must have to pay it back. Not to talk about Okezi Bazu, that took almost 8 years to build a center table in Abia State. At what cost?
And Chicken Republic.
You know, Ijele is just the face of this fight. For those of them celebrating, no, they are the losers. Because at the end of the day, they are enabling these guys to, misgovern them the more. That lady now, she might be one of these persons who, during a certain administration that suits them, they come take all the contracts, they wouldn't execute nothing. Even now, with your permission, even let me go back. As one Peter B was a governor, he signed a light rail project with the Canadian firm. Every bit of that money was paid. In that number, where is that away? So where is that light rail? Did they lay a single track? Who walked away with those billions of money? And when some move on, it's up to them and speaking the truth. They're looking for ways to, oppressing, you're clapping because of what? Your parochial sentiment. And tomorrow you say you want to grow as a human being. If you want to grow and evolve as a society. They are not ready yet for this. Those of them celebrating, let them know that they are the losers. How are they the losers? At least someone is conscious enough to recognize the deficiencies, to recognize the errors, and to say, hey, these are the mistakes. The anger of all the political class towards the jail is nothing but speaking the truth, mentioning what they are getting. That is just their anger. Now, to the God of men, till Nigerians begin to understand that these people are nothing but enablers. Most of them are well-traveled. Most of them schools abroad. Most of them, their children are abroad. Most of them have homes abroad. Most of them, every one of them know that the challenge the ordinary Nigerian face is nothing but bad governance and absence of system in place. But they wouldn't mention it. But they know that people have been so gullible that generation life has caught up with most Nigerians that it is easier to look someone eyeball to eyeball and tell them that every of your problem is spiritual, ancestral cause, your father, no, I am alive today speaking. If I die this minute, I have become ancestor. Do people understand this?
Yeah.
Most of them, their brain cells are not functioning.
Yeah.
As a young child, I know my grandfather. I met him. I ate with him. He's one of the loveliest person I've met on earth. He's not here today with us. My grandfather has become my ancestor. If my own father that is alive, that's going to be 84 this year, the day he passed this world, he's become part of my ancestor. So why do you want me to sit down and look a start illiterate, start telling me that the problem, why I don't have functioning electricity in Nigeria, why there are no systems, why should I not working, why I can't get access from the government is because of my ancestors. Yeah. Where does that happen? The British, the Europeans that brought us Christianity and the Bible, they do not depend on these things for their problem. They depend on two things, the government and the system. My kids, if they were born in Nigeria, what this country has done for them, they wouldn't get it in Nigeria. Till date, they pay them every month, they pay them what their side benefits. It is their right. Till they turn 16. If I lose job today, I'm not worried. But I know the government is going to step in for me. At least, no matter the cost of my house rent, they will pay. I asked them this on the video I did this morning. Which Nigerian can say that the government has paid their house rent for 1 month for them? But here is doable. The same way Nigeria got to borrow money from China, IMF, and other financial institutions and source money locally. The same way the government of the United Kingdom do the same. They borrow money to build projects. They borrow money to pay. It is a huge burden. And that is why, when this burden was growing, they started looking at the population density. That listen, so many families that are coming through this route are coming with their children. Let's clamp down on this because it's putting pressure on the system. Here in England and the UK as a whole, education is a given. Healthcare is a given. Good water is a given. I mean, a lot. Ask a Nigerian today, if I thought they would know what I mean, what is a given? Meet a Nigerian on the street, even the one with the PhDs, masters, ask them as a Nigerian, what is your given? What are your rights? They don't know. Most people, the voices are not many. It's only few voices that are trying to speak. And I've said this to them, whether they like it or not, what we are fighting against are a class of people who are oppressing us. They are your God of men. They should go and look at what will not happen anywhere. You go to America, you have so many great men of God, but you never see the American military. The system is badly abused. That you see Pastor Eneche, that military men, military women were giving them salutes. What the heck? And that video will go viral. The hierarchy of the military will see it, they wouldn't speak. Your God of man will send the anointing oil, give you an illusion that Holy Spirit is protecting you. But in practicality, for him to drive from point A to B, he has convoy, he's in a bulletproof car, and he's abusing the statecraft. He has the DSS, the police, the army. But you're vulnerable. You're traveling, you're so worried and scared. If you don't get kidnapped, you get kidnapped, you get fired. I think most Nigerians, they don't even realize the mess they find themselves.
All right, thank you.
Ijele is just the face.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah, so, the worst thing about what Kanu and his IPOB has done is to use Igbo, the name Igbo, the people of Ndi Igbo, to cover the atrocity. How can you be doing evil and hate a people, and the people Koro allow you to use their name? Like this one that call himself Igbo Page. How can Igbo Page and Igbo, it's like some Igbo, you're supposed to be solidarity with Igbo. How can you be Igbo Page and you support Igbo Ndi Igbo in Ali Igbo? Onwu buru onye Igbo na asụ Igbo. And you have the audacity to use, instead of you to go and look for your Rofo criminal name, you now put Igbo. Meanwhile, your Onyendufu Kanu said the name Igbo is cursed. You can't love what you hate. You can't give what you don't have. He said the name Igbo is cursed. And anything that is in the name Igbo will not succeed, is dead on arrival. And you, of all the, you don't have a name. You want to cover your evil with the ethnic nation Igbo. How can you go and don't you have a name? Aburugono. You are calling my name Blessing. Yes, I'm a blessing. My parents knew that I'm a blessing to my generation, to my family, to anywhere I come. I am a blessing, and they name me Blessing. And I am answering that blessing. What is your name? Today, the name they want to use to scam Igbo. Anything you say Igbo unite, Igbo coming together, go and look at it. Is this evil, monstrous, territorial group inside. They have used everything Igbo to camouflage, like they have projected their evil onto the identity Igbo. And Igbo people are keeping quiet and looking on. Igbo people are looking on. How can somebody take on the identity? You know, like, for example, a German, for example, cannot say German page and using that name. Do you know? Because when you want to represent an ethnic nation like Igbo, just a second, let me finish what I'm saying. When you want to I'm coming, just a second. When you want to represent an ethnic nation like an Igbo nation or Yoruba nation or Hausa nation, you want to represent the best of anything that can be associated with that name. You get me? And so that everything you are putting forth with the name Igbo page was supposed to reflect everything that is desirable, that is loving, that is sellable, that is nice looking. But no, do you see this IPOB monster zombie? Ụmụnne ha bụ ndị iberibe ụmụ nwanyị ozu nwụrụ anwụ mụsịrị chisi everywhere. Efulefu that their mother nne ha mara nna ha. They now go and take our dear Igbo nation as a name and use it to project rubbish. Imagine you are answering Igbo page and you are writing, "Shut up, idiot." Igbo. Do you know what it means to embed your rubbish in the name of an ethnic group? And this is what it means in their dictionary to work for Igbo interest. This is how they work for Igbo interest. How they use a handy Igbo nation, and they are creating pages, Igbo this, Igbo that, and what are they projecting on those pages? All the atrocities, unthinkable things, unmentionable things. That's what they do with that identity. It is not their fault. It is the people that laid back and allow them to take that room. My sister, you're welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I'm going to leave that Igbo page here for record, for reference purpose, so people can look at that comment he's commenting and understand where I'm coming from. You are continuing.
At least I'm glad to sneak in today to Shiva. You made a comment that touched me. That when the kind of Katiko say he didn't like Indigo, and Igbo's allowed that a kind of turned their identity to Nnamdi Kanu. Anything, if Nnamdi Kanu is free, that Igbo is free. If he's detained, that Igbo is detained. One miserable, God-forsaken bishop came online, is going to punch newspaper in 2021 and said that handcuff for Nnamdi Kanu stands, the handcuff for Igbo people stands. Yes, that is so much how much you lost identity. Now, IPOB is not the only insurgents in Nigeria. Did you notice that Boko Haram have not been tied to the north? Neither was the bandit. They are Boko and they are Boko simple.
Exactly. You are a criminal. Everybody know you are a terrorist. You are doing your thing. Hausa people are there. Fulani people are there. But only Igbo will allow their Igbo identity to be embedded. Do you know what it means? It's like this is Igbo, and then they bring this is the IPOB. They use it to wrap it around, so you cannot differentiate. They are the only ones that have been able to do that, and Igbo people have allowed them to do that. And they are the ones that go on social media, and it's normal for them to say Igbo women. You know, look at the comments they make, and that is how they work for the good of Igbo. And when you see them, they are saying freedom. When they are answering freedom, not them. They have no idea what freedom is. They are saying freedom. They don't believe that you have the right to have your own expression, to believe in something else, to do something else other than how they want it, what you want. But they are the one writing freedom this, freedom love this. Like these people are the most, I don't know, there is no adjective I have in my mind now to describe them. Continue.
Yeah, so I said that have
Greetings,
you noticed that
Olisa.
the North did a good job? They created their own insurgents. But did you notice that they did a good job distancing these people from their identity?
Yeah.
That it is impossible for a northern leader to mount the stage in any Nigerian public space today and say Boko Haram is the identity of the North. But wherever they mention the terrorists of the East, that Igbo leaders will jump out and answer their name as if they are calling the name.
Exactly. Thank you. And they say they are the wisest people. And when we are pointing at to them, they will say we are working against them.
Irregularities, they will be picking and pooping on themselves. When we point out irregularities, they will feel like picking and pooping on themselves.
Chidebelum enem chukwu buo nne mụrụ gị ọnụ. Chukwu buo nne iberibe zombi nne mụrụ gị tụfu gị n'ilo. Chukwu buo ya ọnụ. Idiot. Igbo people, collect your identity from IPOB criminal terror. If you know what is good for you, collect your name from them. Because you people are supporting terror. They have mirrored you. You are the same with them.
They have retrieved the identity from the North. Nobody described North with distance. And the Northern has don't answer present when you mention people.
Why? He said as long as you are carrying Igbo name, you say as long as you insult MNK. Who is MNK and who is Igbo? What is the correlation? Is MNK Igbo?
This time they can't say his obligation to the dead more than what you owe the living. So let him say this.
Who is crying? Who is crying? Who is begging for 2 minutes? This man that used Igbo name, Igbo page. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
I wanted to keep that in. The one thing our people are not. One thing I was saying is that our people are not paying attention to the degree of destruction they got themselves in. They are running after Ijele. Make it known that Ijele responded to the police station, the police invitation. Matthias was recruiting terrorists to attack the police when he was invited. That just make that if you just understand that Ijele had nothing to hide. He was ready. So one of them make you people tell you people to commit it to memory. That is he who is chasing a baby bird is teaching that bird how to fly. You see why you did with him in Turkey made him the face of anti-terrorism in the East. What you are doing to him now is gonna make him the last man standing. Make it just commit it to memory. If you fall around to the police, you're not gonna win. Just commit it to memory.
Why are you answering Igbo page? That is the question. We don't know who is there, but you have taken the identity of the whole Igbo people and you are commenting in the name of Igbo.
Our identity and attach it to Nnamdi Kanu. Whoever believes in Nnamdi Kanu is believing in Igbo. Nnamdi Kanu is the new Igbo.
Nnamdi Kanu is the savior that told you, Woha, Bupu Hisi, Lehanando, Wahoko is your savior. And you say you are a Christian. You have the fear of God. And the angel you see is the person that asks you, Woha, Bepu Hisi. Really? Really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I have a guest here. Good evening.
All right, dear.
All right, thank you.
Good evening, Blessed. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good.
I'm sorry I had to call.
You don't have a name. Igbo page. Hey, this is what I'm saying. Eh?
Did I come up as Igbo page?
No, not you. There's somebody using. It's a complete it's what
And
I'm describing, that they stole like our sister said, they succeeded in robbing their IPOP criminality with Igbo identity. And Igbo people don't see that these are the only group that have succeeded in taking the national identity of a nation and put it on their group. Boko Haram didn't succeed in doing that because the Hausa political elites were wise, right? And today you have Boko Haram, you have bandits, and you still have Hausa elites, and they are there doing their thing. They are the only one that succeeded in using the Igbo identity to legalize their criminality. And Igbo elite and religious leader will be coming out when they talk about criminal group. They will come out in support of them and answer the same name. So, they have embedded it into it. You cannot make any demarcation. And then they will still be crying, oh, not every Igbo is an Igbo, not an Igbo. But somebody that is in that circle is using your identity. You cannot see a German take Deutsche page, for example, and say Deutsche page and use it to do unworthy thing. It's impossible. That's to show you how high they see even the nation Igbo. You can't give what you don't have. You can't say you want to bring freedom, you don't have freedom. You can't say you want to restore when you can't. Ordinary, you use Igbo name to create a page, but there is no honor to that identity. You use the name of a page to project your evil, your terror, your misogyny, your lack of respect. You project it, and the whole world is looking. Who is commenting? Igbo. Who is Igbo? It's an ethnic group in Nigeria, not an individual. But Igbo people laid back and allow, so nobody can say this is an individual. He should look for a name. He cannot use the name of an ethnic nation and be doing his individual rubbish, right? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
It's all right. To start with, the reason why I called is, unfortunately, Facebook had suspended me for 13 days.
Oh.
Because when Henry Chimeze 2 days ago was on live, I commented when I said I made a comment to say those who detained Ijele had murdered slave and they shall sleep no more or something.
Okay, yeah.
Then I started getting comments as usual. Your papa, your mama, it no go better for you. You go die and all that. And I'm replying to them, telling them what it is. And the next thing I saw was they reported me to Facebook. I have, as usual, I have complained to Facebook. I'm waiting for their resolution based on that. So that's why I'm calling. And the reason why I called is, I would have just put it as a comment, is that you, in the course of this program, made a comment which you glossed over it, but I want us to revisit it because it is weighty.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the tribe in Nigeria that is said to be the wisest tribe is the most gullible tribe politically and religiously. And evidence has shown that. I'm sorry, a lot of people might not like this, but the Igbo tribe, that's what you're saying, is said to be the wisest tribe. They said one Igbo man is equal to 100 Hausa man and maybe about 500 Yoruba men. And it's evidence that's proven that politically, religiously, an average Igbo man is gullible. If not, this fight is not a fight that people should jubilate about. It is a clear cut that somebody stood up and said, hi guys, we've had enough of this brainwashing. let's look at why are people this being taken advantage of. It's because there is no governance. Government should do what they need to do. Religious leaders, when you put your messages in the space, public space, please, you are open to scrutiny, and we will scrutinize you. Now, look at something. Yeah, what you said that I want us to come back and revisit is when Kanu started. Till date, there had not been condemnation of Kanu's attitude by any political leader from the East. There has not been condemnation of Kanu's attitude, action by any religious leader from the East. I stand to be corrected. There had not been condemnation of Kanu's action by any traditional leader from the East. Correct me if I'm wrong. But when Sunday Igboho started, the Obas in Yoruba land told him where to go. He started abusing them. Religious leaders stood up and tell him, this is not happening. That was when, Adeboye lost his son, and he said, to hell with Adeboye's and his dead son. Political leaders stood up and condemned him. And that is why we were able to put him in check. But that is not happening in the East. So that's why I concluded by saying the most wisest tribe in Nigeria had evidence has shown that they are gullible politically and religiously. And people need to begin to face the fact. The lady in America you showed a while ago, is a shame that if people who live in Western world would use their hard-earned money to finance trouble in the East while they sit in the comfort of their American life with their family, it says a lot. And maybe they are the enablers of this political class that is perpetually impoverishing the people. They might be, but my appeal to my Igbo brothers is, even if there will be a secession, it's never going to be won on a battlefield. Go back and talk to your political leaders. Even if you don't want to talk to them, float a political party, hijack the political power, send these people to the house and let them begin to fan your agenda. They can then use their political recognition to cry to the world if they are not getting joy at home. But to say it's going to be won on a battlefield, I am sorry. If you make your house a battleground, you would be the one to regret it.
Thank you very much. So I wanted to make a correction. Governor Omahi actually stood up and spoke against it. He's the only one I can remember, and some other religious leader that didn't say anything and they became endangered species. You know what it means, right? So yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Like I said, I stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
But to my knowledge, I didn't know of any. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, bye.
Yeah. Yeah, so my people, it's been a long video. I didn't anticipate it that it will get long like this, but still nobody came to tell us whatever Ijele did. So the the United Dundee people are using the RNG master to fight their battle, and they want to project all the evil of the person they see as their angel on Ijele, but it's not going to work. And I reiterate it again, it's not gonna work. You understand? So Ijele is speaking of trying to save life and trying to correct the impression that anybody have extraordinary powers that they can use to be doing any of these arranged miracles. It's all lies, right? It's just trying to open your eyes to the lies, but the truth is painful, right? And so it's like in your face. And those people that the truth is hurting their business, of course, they're not going to sit back. They are going to fight back. And that's what we are seeing. So those of you that are rejoicing and saying he's going to rot in jail, he's going to die there, go and bring your evidence and all those things, remember it. Oh, if people have short memory, as soon as they talk and I they sweet una. Because when on our own time reach, when on our own time reach, this is the thing is we can stay on our own. We can be looking at those arranging miracle and laugh about it. But it's a disgrace to us. How can we be here in 2024 in digital age and somebody is using our brothers and sisters in the southeast, anywhere in Nigeria, and be doing all this rofo? It's a disgrace, not just to Igbo people, but to the black people as a whole. And so this voice that you see trying to point this out is just trying to let the world know that don't generalize. Some of us also understand what is going on, that these are puppy banditry, exploiting religion and Christianity and any religion for their own personal gain. We just want to make a point so that people will know. It's not that we cannot leave you to do your thing. And when you fall victim, like that one that after you don't give pastor in 14 million, not come to be crying, bear your cross on your own. But religious, all these things is a personal thing. You are an adult, you can decide what you do with yourself. You can go and sleep in church from Monday to Friday, and then you have no time to work, to look for a job, or to go to farm or fend for yourself. That's your problem. You are an adult, right? But then when it has to do with children, we can talk. But otherwise, it's an individual thing. But political things, when you keep quiet for political things come with weight. It comes like rain. It falls. It doesn't know who is who. So that's why when you see political calamity coming and you are disposed to say something that can offset it, please do, because it's coming on everyone. It doesn't select. But if you want to fall religious liberty, it's on you. You want to do maybe they do a regime. You are sick. You don't go to hospital. It's an individual thing or family thing. Like it's just very small. So you be bearing the brunt. If they do the saran and drama with you, finish there, you go home and carry your pain and your sickness. Nobody is going to see again. You are no longer in the spotlight. You collect your small change, you go. That's it. So unfortunately, this is the reality on ground today. So yeah. Unfortunately, it's so unfortunate that the only thing African people can do with religion is to exploit their own brothers and sisters. That, it hurts me because I know that organized religion can be used for so much good. Even you can use it to control, but to a great dimension, you can use it to steer a society towards positivity, towards a lot of goals that you can achieve. An example is Europe. An example is Saudi Arabia. Their religious inclination did not stop them from progress. Instead, it kind of helped them to build that moral base. This is who we are. This is what we stand for. That kind of a thing. Religion is more like cultural. And you can adapt the Christian religion to our culture, to who we are, and interpret it in a way that we can use it to uplift ourselves, uplift our society. Do good for ourselves. But unfortunately, they have shown that they are incapable of doing that. Why it is so, I don't know. But it is a sad reality that we have to be looking at and witnessing. And yeah, we just make all these points just to let the world know that, unfortunately, we are powerless because this is an adult thing. Adults going to where they want. They have the free will, freedom to worship, freedom to associate. We cannot stop adult from doing what they want to do, right? So we are just making it know that We understand again what is going on, the RNG, the puppy banditry, the exploitation. We understand. And we are pointing it out. It's a seed we are sowing. There are some people, they will hear it at first, they will be very angry. But gradually, if it pleases God Almighty, it will sink into their heart and they will begin to see reason and say, wow, and then at some point, it will come to a point in their life and then they will understand. But some people, they will never. I don't know. It is what it is. But let the world know that not all of us are just like that. Yeah. So, good evening. Good evening, Ismail. I'm almost on my way out. Yeah. Yeah. So, my people, I thank you so much for being a part of this program. Again, nobody came to tell me what the evil thing that the jailer did or the evil thing that me, myself, I'm doing. And nobody have come to clarify for us what it means to work for the good of evil, for the progress of evil. And if you are loved and you are seen as angel in Igbo land and a savior in Igbo land, what your attributes should be is and supposed to be, of course, so that we can work towards that, right? But nobody have been able to do that. So until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, keep the fire rolling. Don't worry, Ijele is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is working out for our own good. Yeah, I wish you all a very productive working week this week. And today was Palm Sunday. For those of you who are still in Sunday, so those of you who have gone to church, I hope you had a nice Sunday. Those of you that their Sundays are going on, I hope you are having a good time, a great time with your family. I wish you all the best. May God bless each and every one of you. And for those of you who may want to come here to abuse, to insult, if I see your comment, I will block you. But if you have anything to add to the conversation, have explanation to do, you have a clarity to bring, you are welcome to continue that conversation in the comment section. I will see you guys. God be with you. God bless you all, and God bless all of us. Bye for now.